Yo, 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 yo. We back with another episode, man.
Type shit.
This podcast, we finna raid the internet with this one, man. I got a special guest for y'all, man. Very, very special guest. Shout out to our boy DJ Matty Ice for hooking me up with this one right here. Shout out to him for coming through. He ain't have to do this. This off the strength of him. Shout out to his team in the closed doors. This man, I've been watching him for a long time. I just didn't know that I was gonna ever get to see him in person. Let me start. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
You already know what it is. Tafia, man, aka Street Fancy. Big Top. Feel me? However you want to spell it. Feel me? Tafia.
Okay, then. We got Big Tafia in the building. He came in, very respectable, humble guy. You know, everybody ain't, out there to do stuff like this. So shout out to him for real. So tell the people out there a little bit about yourself because, there's a lot of people that, that don't know who Tafia is, what he brings to the table.
Tafia a real get money nigga, you feel me? From Miami, facing Miami, they know that. Feel me? I'm just, spreading this shit through Florida, But yeah, I'm a cool guy, man, I like to live good, I like to eat good. Feel me? I like to get money, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Okay then, yeah.
Hottest rapper in this shit.
Okay then. So yeah, I seen you drop a lot of gems. You're very informational and you stand on loyalty. You big on loyalty. You don't like seeing anything crazy going on. If you see something crazy, you like to speak on it.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Why is that? Why do you feel like you need to say stuff and speak on stuff like that?
Cause I was always taught lead by example. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna talk it, you gotta move like it for real. I don't gotta get in everybody's business. I don't do that. But if I I'm gonna think first before I do it. Yeah. If I know if I could have a effect on it, that's when I speak on it. You feel me? If I know that shit way beyond me, I ain't finna get into it. But I lead by example. I don't just talk it. I really move it.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah.
So now I was looking into you a little bit because I had to do more research because I know of you, but I didn't know your true story.
Yeah.
So you really been doing this for a short amount of time, for sure. Because you had your legal situation. I don't want to get into too much of that, but they say you basically became a songwriter and a rapper. You picked up your flow and stuff like that. So when you got out, what was your mindset to what music?
My mindset was I seen how low key, I ain't gonna say how easy it was, but I seen, for me, how I seen I could do this, man. This, feel me? It ain't nothing to it. You mean it ain't nothing easy, it's hard, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, this stuff ain't hard. If I could treat this shit like a hustle, like a real hustle on the streets, I'd be great at it because I know how to get me some money. So I treat it like this, I treat everything like trapping, like anything else, and it's going to go. You feel me?
I feel that. So now you got that hustler's mentality.
No, for sure.
So you was dropping mixtapes, videos, and stuff like that, and you bring your environment into your videos. You show that you still helping out the hood and you still with your peoples.
No, for sure, definitely.
So why did you want to can't talk. Why did you want to show them that instead of everybody want a special image? Now you just want to show that image that you still with your peoples. You trying to show love to everybody.
Yeah, because that's who I am. You feel me? Yeah. It ain't. I'm used to a lot of things. A lot of things don't impress me no more. You know what I'm saying? I go be if I turn into a mega star tomorrow, it ain't gonna change me. Because it's okay, I done pretty much did most of the stuff big rappers is doing. So it's ain't nothing too exciting for me no more. It's I want to continue to live that life. You know what I'm saying? Of course I had ups and downs, you feel me? But I already know how I want to live my life. I done did a lot of stuff. I done drove all the cars. I deal with all the bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm there already. I done been everywhere where these rappers be at. Jeweled up, you know what I'm saying? They sweat my jewels, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? To me it's I just be me. To me it ain't nothing to it. I don't really when it comes to bread, I don't really some people with bread they just act different.
Yeah.
I don't let that shit don't get to me. I get that shit away. And I don't care about it. Like, I love getting money, but I get away. I don't cherish that shit like that. I love getting money, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tight with it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to save money, but I give it away. My people, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
I know how to make it. It ain't nothing.
That's that hustle and loyalty mentality right there.
Yeah.
So when you was in your situation, what did it teach you? The being inside, locked in, what did it teach you?
Like my old girl, like my mom said, well, you know, we say old girl.
Yeah, I feel that.
But, you know, like my old girl said, everybody ain't your friend. It took me a while to realize what she was saying. Everybody ain't your friend for real. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my old girl ain't really know too much about me being in the streets of because of how I move until, you know, she hit the fan. I went to prison. But she always used to say that. Like, she was like, some of your friends ain't the same people she pointed out is the same niggas that ratted on me. The ones that she said that she liked, same ones that still by me to this day.
I feel that.
Yeah,
that's because, you know, I'm Haitian too. So
okay.
When your grandma or like your mom say that, because I've been in that same situation, they be like, no friend, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They don't want you around certain people because they got a certain energy or like effect that have on you or your decision making.
Yeah.
So I kind of understand where your mom was coming from in that instance, especially, you know, you being Haitian, she coming from another country, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, it was definitely real. Same people she said, same ones that told them.
Okay, then.
Deaf.
So now you in a new stage of your career. What do you want to bring to the table? What do you want your friends to know?
Yeah, I need them to know, like, I'm one of the hardest rappers, like, not coming up. I'm one of the hardest rappers that's, like, out. Like, big rappers. I can stand in the paint with them boys. If not, I'm better than some of them. Like, you feel me? For real. Like, I've been in the room with them. Niggas like, I ain't never used to talk like this until they told me.
Oh, wow.
Like, Dolph and The Baby and, like, Thug, Young Thug, Gunna, Meek. Like, these people told me, like, Meek always tell me, always embedded in my head, like, nigga, you gonna be once your shit catch, like, it's gonna be trouble for niggas. That's what you always tell me that.
Yeah, cause you got your own flow.
Yeah.
You don't sound like nobody else, and that's like hard for a lot of other rappers because they always try to sound like the next person or they try to be like the next person.
Yeah.
Especially you signed to one of the hardest rappers out. You know, and his flow is different, storytelling different.
Yeah.
So for him saying that's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing. It's just they had to tell me. I seen them like, all right. People be like, oh, you too humble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really hard for real. And I just, because they be in the studio with me. I write a verse 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And go in the booth, record it 2-3 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like.
So you never had, like, writer's block or anything like that?
I mean, not in the studio, but, like, I get writer's block because I probably done recorded so many songs. I chill out for like a couple weeks, stuff like that. And I done wrote and recorded so many songs. I'm fried. Let me just chill.
You sound fried.
Yeah, let me just chill for like a week or two, you know, and then live a little bit. Then you got some or remember some stuff. I don't put everything in my music. There's a lot of stuff like The Game. He see me in the club down in Miami. He was like, nigga, I know who you is. Like my first time ever seeing this nigga in my life. This was like probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
That's crazy because...
And he like, you holding back. He said, I listen to your music. He said, you holding back. I was like, damn. I was like, how you hold that? Like, he was like, you holding back. He said, dog, don't hold that shit back. He said, thugs cry too. He said, get on the bottle of that hen dog and then let that shit out, nigga. I was like...
That's crazy because he's not like the friendly type from what I watched and what I seen. He don't go up to too many. So for him to go up to you, like, how was the feeling like for him to actually tell you that? Like,
that was my first time seeing him in person. And he was with Whack 100. You know, them boys hollered at me. And it was like, boy, you hard. I was like, and then, no, I'm always appreciative for when people tell me stuff like that. I take it in heat. I turn it into motivation. I turn it into a whole, that little, whatever piece they give me, I turn it into a whole situation. Just that one little thing somebody done told me, like, oh, that caliber, I'll drop a whole tape in 2 days. Like, for real, like, that ain't nothing. You feel me? But, nah, they gon' this year for sure.
I'm waiting. So, Who was you listening to growing up? Who was the music you was listening to? What you was listening to? What you was into?
Number one, Lil Wayne.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Wayne head.
I got a question. Cause a lot of this is a lot of questions that's going around. Do you see him being Jay-Z in a verses?
Beating Jay-Z in verses?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause everybody's saying it could go either way.
Lil Wayne got a lot of songs, bro.
They said Jay-Z got a lot of songs too.
Nah, no one on this earth got as much songs as Lil Wayne, bro. Except for Gucci Mane.
So you think Gucci Mane will beat him?
Nah, I'm not saying Gucci Mane to beat him. I'm just saying no one got as much songs as Lil Wayne as more than Lil Wayne.
They say Jay-Z got the classic hits.
No, Jay-Z got hits too, but Lil Wayne got hits too. But I mean, I'm a Jay-Z fan too. Don't get me wrong, but it depends what crowd it is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Crowd control and stuff like that.
Cause it's two different type of crowds that listen to Jay-Z. Like when I was young, I wasn't listening to Jay-Z. I started listening to Jay-Z when I got to prison. Like I used to like the hits, you know, Dirt Off Your Shoulders, Encore, them type of songs, cause it's in my face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was catchy. But when I go listen to the other stuff, I be like, man, I can't understand this shit. And then when I went to prison, I like it was like I'm the youngest nigga in the feds at this time. Youngest. And then a lot of older niggas, like I'm with BMF niggas, they listen to Jay-Z. And I said, I'm listening to some of this shit. I'm listening, I'm like, and I start catching on, like, really, you know, I guess when you in the streets, and you know,
you like that,
young
you
and
like
the
bit,
yeah, it was too slow for me. You feel me? And I'm listening to something like, you feel me? Nigga, change that. And then, but I ain't gonna lie, but nah, when he was saying some shit, man, rapping about Richie Millie since back then.
Yeah.
Like the songs I'm listening to, I was a baby. You feel me? When I was in prison, I was a baby. Like when he dropped them songs, but then I was like, damn, this nigga been talking some shit. Like I was like, damn. I paid attention. I'm like, okay, nah, this nigga different. He on some like, no wonder why he this rich. You know what I'm saying? He was miles somewhere else. Lil Wayne more like his shit more like immature.
Why you say that? I feel like Lil Wayne
young, like you know, sometimes you say dumb shit, but it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
I
being
feel
real.
that.
Yeah, I'm just being real. You say dumb shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like comic rap. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know, Jay-Z gonna speak that real life shit.
Okay, then.
Wayne got songs where he speak real life, but most of his shit be like fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's the type of crowd he trying to like attract in a way.
That's just him. You feel me?
Yeah, because you like skateboarding.
Cause you see, he still got the same. He carried the same youth. Now, even though he older, he carries himself the same way, like he young.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So,
but I took peace from all that. Like in jail is when I became a rapper. In jail, I never thought I was gonna be a real rapper. I knew how to write, not songs though, just write in general. But then I was like, let me start writing, try to write music. I just kept getting better and better. I was thinking about how I used to listen to was Wayne. I used to be the nigga when he dropped a mixtape, I'm the first one to know about it.
That
I know which one's the real ones and which one's the fake ones.
How you know? Like, how do you have like real mixtapes and fake mixtapes?
No, when I say real mixtape, you know, sometimes it'll be a mixtape where they'll put it together, and Wayne ain't really dropped the mixtape. A DJ will put it together and call it something. Yeah, and it'd be some old songs on there they'll throw in with a couple, you know, probably some leaks, and they'll just try to make it a whole new mixtape. It don't be the real thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a youngin', so I don't be knowing about all the mixtape era.
They still do it to this day. You know, you just gotta. But you know, mixtapes, that shit kind of like rare now, because everything drop like albums now, Apple Music, all that stuff.
Okay then. So how was it doing the song with Young Dolph? You know, R.I.P. him.
Nah, yeah, that was different. That was legendary. A lot of things don't hit me until after.
Yeah. In the moment, are you the type of person in the moment? Nah,
I'm the type of person I think about it after, like damn, or somebody got to make me realize it. I be too lax with certain shit. I feel like, okay, it's happening, cool. Like it's like a check mark off my list.
I don't know. I get hyped when I do something. I be turned up like
No, I'm not. But see, if I knew I was gonna do it with him ahead of time, it'll be different. I recorded a song. I wasn't thinking about Dolph really. I was just riding. I let one of my people, Birdman Zoe, listened to the song. He was like, man, Dolph sound crazy on this. I was like, dog, I ain't gonna lie, I got Dolph number. I said, let me hit him. Let me send that shit to him. But I just, I'm just seeing if you gonna, if you gonna do it. I hit him a couple weeks later. He was like, on FaceTime, he was like, man, I said, you fuck with that record I sent you? He like, hell yeah. He said, man, I forgot to send it to you. I did it already.
Oh, wow.
And then he sent it to me right then and there.
So was it like when you heard the verse, you was like, oh yeah, that's the one?
Yeah, and I was like, nah, dog, snap. He gave me a verse. Yeah, he snapped. That boy snapped.
So
I guess I've been around a lot of artists, so I'm not really like starstruck. Like the first time I met Meek, I never seen him in person before either. I just watch his shit on YouTube and shit. But and then when I met him, and then he rapped my song in my face. It didn't hit me till after. Like I'm just staring. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? He ain't hit me till after. So a lot of this shit just being. I be trying not to get caught up in the hype. I get hype when it's there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause nigga been through so much shit. It'd be like, can't get hype off of looks. Shit gotta really like. I need the results for real.
I feel that.
Yeah. That's why I don't get hype until the results there. Or the money there.
I need to get like that, cause I be hyped. Like as soon as something happens,
that's not a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing. I just I've been through a lot, so sometimes like not everything pretty.
I feel that.
You feel me? What it seem ain't what it is sometimes. I mean, what it look like ain't what it seem. You feel me?
Go more in depth with that.
What it like? You might. It's like when people say your favorite rapper sometimes ain't really your favorite rapper no more until you meet that person. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like what it look like ain't what it seem. What you see on that person on TV and you meet him might be two different things.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, like you might see rappers on TV, they got this, they got that, and then when you see them in person, they ain't got it. Or when you find out about them for real, they ain't got it. So what it look like ain't what it seem.
It's all a facade.
A lot of the times nowadays shit more real now. Everything more street now. So a lot of shit be more real. But yeah, sometimes I be in the middle of all these big rappers. I be in the room. I be mingling with all these big rappers. I ain't on their level. Don't get me wrong. My jury there. Right there, but I ain't on their level. Like them boys, they go to sleep lax. You feel me? Vibe.
So you don't think you go to sleep relax? You think, or you constantly on your mindset like I gotta do more. Do more.
My mind always on that. I gotta do more. Cause I got a goal for real. Especially I did 7 years out the gate. Shit, 17, 18. So I did 7 years from there. So I feel like that why how you say I got like signed so quick. I got on quick. I ain't know I was gonna get signed. I was just going like shit. By the time you signed me, I think I was like 3.5 years out of jail.
Wow. So what you think he's seen in you for him to be like, oh yeah, I gotta get Taf off the market?
Once DJ E Money put him onto my music, he was cause he came back and told me, E Money's like, I let me hear your shit. He was like, boy, that nigga said he fuck with your shit. But I'm thinking, he probably heard it. He's like, this shit cool. Cause ain't nobody gonna hear my shit and say it's garbage. You know what I'm saying? So then he came back to me. He's like, yo, that nigga still rocking that shit. And Meek went to jail. Meek went to jail. He got out. And he was like, yo, I want to meet Tafia in person. So he came down to Miami like a week after he got out. He was on the yacht. He put up like 20 jet skis. Put up on that boy. That's when he jumped on one of the jet skis and he rapped my song. He's like, boy, I'm fucking with you. I'm trying to sign you for real. You hard. And then he rapped my whole shit. I'm like, damn. He was like, man, just do me a promise. Like, don't stop doing what you're doing. Like, how you dropping now, when you get signed, cause I was dropping every 3 months. Whole tape. I wasn't really dropping singles, so I ain't know what to pick. I let the people pick. But I always got at least 2, 3 that stick. I got songs from 2017. I got out January 2016, 2017, 2018. The club's still playing in my city to this day. Saying like, telling me I need to drop that on my next tape while I'm signed so it can get some recognition. Cause he's like, saying like, it's like real hits like Let Me Love You or Aquafina. Songs like that, like real timeless music. Like Still play that shit in the strip clubs in Miami. Heavy.
Wow. So how was you finally getting to see him and like knowing he wanted to sign you? How was that feeling for you?
I mean,
Cause you know it's a big dream.
it was cool. It was, you know, I was T hype. You feel me? I was T hype, and then I just wanted to see where it was gonna go. Cause when he hollered at me, it wasn't set up yet. Mm-hmm. He said he was still going with the whole Rock Nation thing. Yeah. Till it was all set in stone. And he was like, I want to build with you anyway, because I hear so much good about you. He said, this dude's, I know people in Miami. I'm tapped in. You know, I'm signed to Rose, so I'm tapped in with, he said, there's people that never spoke to you before that vouch for you. Oh, wow. He was like, he said, I want to build with you as a person, see how you is, type shit, how you see how you move. And then he did that. And then when everything was set in stone, you seen when he was like, when he signed the paperwork with Jay-Z and went viral. Yeah. He hit me that same day. No, the next day. Even that next day, he said, boy, you first round draft pick, what you gonna do? I said, nah, I flew to, I was in Texas. And then I flew to New York. Okay, right then. Yeah, we got it squared away.
Okay, then. So now you got that song with Rick Ross. That song tough. Like I've been jamming it like the whole week. Like go crazy. Your flow, like just you and your flow alone on that song, just like boom, like hit, like going crazy. Like I was like, man,
them type of beats right there in my pocket, like
like I notice when it's like a up tempo, you go crazy. Like it's like you feeling it. Like I don't know, I don't know. It's like them beats kind of like do something to you. Like like I offered to rap that bit for a second, but I was caught down.
I'm a beat rider. That's what I do. Like I like them type of beats. I try other stuff too. But you know, I do what my voice could let me.
Okay, would you ever like try to like do like something like melodic or like try to sing on the beat?
Yeah, I tried it. I tried it a couple times. My shit just so raspy. Yeah, bro. I tried. Trust me. If I could sing, well, I'd be a job. For real, trust me. Oh, if I could sing, I'd be a job for real.
All the Zoes out there, y'all know what that mean.
Yeah, job. Nah, for real though. But do I got some melodic? T melodic, like you heard the new album, Mention My Name?
Yes.
Yeah, what you think about that?
It's different. It's different from what you normally do. So like you more of a trap flow hustler, but it sounds like you want to touch different audiences. Yeah. You want to just not just to the streets. You want to touch the mainstreams as well. You want radio music. You don't want just the streets mess me. You don't want to be a hood legend. You want to be a megastar. Yeah. You don't want to just air just my dogs, trappers, all that. Nah, you want everybody to hear your voice. Want everybody to be known.
Yeah. Nah, real shit. You hit it on the head.
So that's what I got from it. Like even before you got here, I listened to that album like 4 times. Like, and then I listened to it when I was at work. And I'm like, okay, he hitting a different sound. Because Benny Hunter, you riding the beat, okay, boom, boom, boom. But on that song, you was like, okay, now I need to switch it up.
Yeah, I needed a hit.
So you was like, let me get Dolph in here. Let me switch it up. Let me get my ears out there. Everybody need to hear this. Especially like, you don't want to be known for more than one thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So yeah. Let's get into giving back to your community, because you had a event with Foot Locker. Yeah. And you was talking to the youth. That's something that I want to do eventually. I want to go back to my middle school, go back to my high school, and talk to the youth. So how did you feel when you did that?
No, I felt good. It ain't even my high school for real. I just know that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I've been there before for like night school, stuff like that. But that's where I'm from. So I was like, they would appreciate that. Yeah. If I did this school right here for them kids, and they did. So shout out to Foot Locker, shout out to Ann, shout out to my manager, shout out to Wanda, L Union. They came through with that. That was a good. I ain't done. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I seen that you was having a conversation with them, talking to them. So what was the conversation like? What was you talking to them about?
I was just letting them know, like especially for certain ones, I could tell like they was, it's easier to listen to somebody that been through it already, and that's like in a better place. Yeah. So it's easier to listen to somebody like that. You see it in your face. So it's like, damn, it's motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like I got that through them, Because after it was done, all said and done, they came up to me and told me that, boy, they telling me they personal shit. You know, the ones that's really going through something. And I'll tell them, I'm like, boy, nah, like, I've really been through it. Like, he's like, one of them was like, oh, my older brother's in the streets. I'm from the area, but my mom made me move here, type stuff. And I was like, boy, you good and ball though, for real. Like, nigga, you got the support. I ain't have that support to do sports and stuff. My parents was, my mom worked 12 hours.
Wow.
So it was like, you feel me? I was like, boy, you got the support. You got to keep, you can't take advantage of this. You know what I'm saying? This only come once in a lifetime. And he was like, nah, that's real. Like, he loved the shit. I was like, hell yeah. Like, keep going, bro. I'm telling you, this shit gonna make you the millions of dollars that you want.
I feel that. So you didn't play no sports at all growing up?
I played sports on the streets. Like, I wasn't really part of no team.
So you play like street football?
Street football, street basketball. Stuff
okay.
like that, yeah.
You didn't get like scratched up a little bit playing on the street?
I ride bikes, catwalk bikes, all that shit. Yeah, of course, y'all done got scraped up to the white meat. It is what it is. No, for sure.
So now, what you want to say to the other people? Because, you know, I got a lot of upcoming artists that come through here that want to be in a position that you're in. Yeah. What can you say to them? Because you're one of the consistent, dropping 3 months.
I'm going to say it like this. Hard work beats talent. Hard work beats talent. It don't matter how good you is. If you ain't got that work behind it, it ain't going nowhere. You might get lucky. You might be one of the lucky ones. Lucky. That's like a draw out of a bucket. You know what I'm saying? But if you, it don't matter how hard you go super hard, even if people don't like your shit, all you're going to keep doing is keep getting better at what you're doing. Yeah. So people gonna pick up on it. People gonna just fuck. You gonna have somebody out there fuck with it, and then the more you keep going, the more better you gonna get. Your eyes gonna open up to certain things, and you just gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna work. A lot of these rappers been doing this shit for years, bro.
Yeah.
I cut it down. I just studied these niggas from the outside, and me listening to them from when I was younger, and to like even now. I'm a sponge. I still study. So like when I was writing in jail, I'm thinking about Lil Wayne. I'm thinking about all these other rappers, and I'm taking little bits and pieces from them, and then creating my own little style. And I still was creating even until I got out, because I ain't got no studio in there. I'm just writing. I'm just listening to what's in my head. So until I touched the mic, I was like, okay, I don't like how I sound. Listening to other rappers, listening to what's hot then. Like instead of I had to dumb down my shit.
That's what a lot of artists say they have to do. Why you think y'all have to dumb down y'all music?
Because that's not what it is no more. Like rap ain't synonyms and metaphors, not a whole bunch of metaphors like it used to before. It's more people want to hear what you got to say. People want to hear about your life. People want to hear about what they can relate to. You know, when I was first putting stuff on, I wasn't rapping about no Lambos and stuff like that. That's not what I was in. You know what I'm saying? If I rap about a Lambo, I was really in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rap about being in a Lambo, and I'm gonna probably a couple lines after that, I'm gonna tell you how I was on the air mattress. You feel me? Like I'm gonna put it in there. It ain't just all. I ain't gonna just tell you all the. I'm not gonna just tell you all the stuff that you probably can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you I did it from this and this, and you could really do it. And then when you follow me, you gonna see it's real shit. Like I have videos where I play back like from when I first jumped, and I was on the air matches. I played the whole thing. It's called "Can You Hear Me?" I played back, and I jumped in the big body bands. I ain't just get it for the video. I was already in it.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? like it's real shit. I do everything. I got a whole. Or am I gonna copy off somebody else's life? I got a whole life.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I don't know, cause me personally, I don't know. I never been the type to be. I just like good music.
Yeah. I'm
so
same way.
I don't know how to like me. I could write, but I don't know like how y'all like write and put it on a rap. I can't like I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a talent now. If you feel like you could rap like you got a talent on you. Like with the songwriting, like everybody says your songwriting, your lyricism is like top notch.
Yeah. From
all the interviews, everybody talks about how your songwriting, you say what you got to say on it, you bring it to another level.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I try to be as creative as I can. You know what I'm saying? And then still getting straight to the point at the same time. Feel me? But that's something I'm blessed with, I guess.
Yeah, cause I don't know. Like I like poetry, in a way. Have you like looked into any poetry?
No, I used to write poetry. That's how I started rapping.
So what kind of poetry? Like was you writing about love, or was you writing about the hard times? What kind of poetry was you into?
I just, to be G, like really like, I just think of something. But I do it for like, I used to do it for my old girl for like her birthdays, or and then when I was in jail, I was doing it for niggas' wives, like my homeboys' wives.
Oh wow!
And they come back from visitation talking about something. Boy, she cried, boy. And I was like, damn. And then he done told everybody, and everybody want to come to me. I was like, I had to start charging.
Yeah, I was about to say you started making some money off that.
Yeah. I started charging, and it only take you like 4 or 5 lines.
So I feel like if you make a real good paying song, I think it'll go crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that right beat, and then right cadence and shit, and then I get in it. I got a couple like. It's T, you feel me? But I'm looking for that right one. I still be trying to find the right beats. I be picking my beats. I be going through them.
Oh man, that poetry hit different when you really into it.
I got a song called Poet.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah. I see you dancing. Like, you got a little two-step to you, like a little move that you be doing. I don't know if you going to signature. I don't know, but you be jigging one time, so hold up, you really,
Yeah, that Poet. Yeah, they're going to bring it out.
So, is there any artists you want to work with that you haven't gotten in contact working with yet?
There's a couple, but really want to work with like The Weeknd.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you did not just say that.
Yeah, The Weeknd.
That's my favorite artist, bro.
Yeah.
Like no cap, like The Weeknd is #1 on my list. Like
The Weeknd fire. But it's other artists too. But
that's another poet right there. Like you just hit another level right there.
He different. Yeah, he different. He voice different. And,
What song you like from him?
That's a bunch. Like,
give me your top 5. You listen to that new album?
I listened to it, but I ain't really like let it sink in. Like
I didn't at first, but like once you listen to it, you feeling it.
Back to it.
You gotta go back to it, bro. It's different. Like
it's different. That's what it is. It was different from what It was one of them that I was like, it's cool.
What song?
I don't remember the name. I listened to it one time, and I ain't go back to it. Cause I seen he dropped some new shit, and I was like, all right, let me play it. But I like other shit like Starboy and
oh man,
yeah, like the 2017, 2016, like
House of Balloons trilogy, all that. That's my boy right there. I love The Weeknd, man. Shout out to The Weeknd. Yeah. Dang, I didn't expect you was gonna say something like that.
No, for sure.
So
when I like Future, another one like I follow, like he really on that music tip.
Yeah, Future different.
Like he not just vid, like he just, you feel me? He really on that music tip. Like you gotta study that boy. That boy different.
So you like his new project? What he dropped?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
So what song you like off of that project? Cause that Wait For You is hitting everybody.
That what?
The Wait For You.
I like Wait For You. I like Puffin' on Zooties, Gold Stacks.
What about the song with him and Kodak?
Nah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, like
that shit with him and Kodak crazy. Kodak, that boy unleashed the job on that shit. That shit, boy, hey.
Kodak was on some different stuff. I liked it though.
But you see, he another one too. Kodak real like he really like see this music shit through. Like, how can I sound different on? You know what I'm saying? He really tap in, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. The crazy thing is when Kodak dropped his first that album he just dropped, I didn't like it at first because it was a different sound for him. We used to that trap. All good diggers and so like that's what I'm used to from Kodak. Yeah. So when he dropped it, I'm like, I wish it's the only one that's hitting for me right now.
I wish was hard. My favorite one's I Wish and Usain Boo.
Everybody loves that song. What you like about that song? Cause everybody got different.
First, he used that signature sound.
Yeah. That Miami flavor.
Yeah, that on and on the ecstasy type instrumental, and then that sample. And then the way he flowing on it, Thugger and him, my Reebok, like he just flowing on it.
I don't know, like.
Nah, that shit hard. He slide on that sleep. He got that shit hard. I'll put that bitch on repeat. Nah, real right.
So, do you and Kodak, like, got something in the works or anything like that?
I just signed some shit, actually. I just signed to his people, but that's my dog. I fold him. Yeah. Like, besides with music, like, we ain't never get in the studio before, but we be chopping it up.
That's cool.
Nah, Kodak real dude. Like, he different.
Yeah, people be trying my dog, bro, cause he got on that Kendrick. Now he different. Nobody can tell me nothing.
I just heard about that.
Yeah.
Somebody just called me yesterday talking about some old people mad cause he on Kendrick album. Like, why?
I don't understand that either. Like,
I'm like, the nigga he went beyond, like, to prove to show people like he really like that. Like,
I don't think Kodak got nothing else to prove though. Honestly,
no, he don't.
He did everything.
Yeah, he don't. He done did songs with all type of people. He did songs with when he did a song with what's the name Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that song was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, that let you know that like he was on some different stuff. Like, feel me? Not jit different though.
What about you and Jack Boy?
I did a song with Jack Boy. It's on that tape. This Street Clarity with Benny Hunter. I got a song on there called Sheesh.
Sheesh, I gotta go back and listen to it.
Yeah, Sheesh, that shit hard.
I gotta go back and listen to that. Cause Jack Boy, cause I feel like you and Jack Boy should do like a collab. You and him both like keep it 100, keep it a stack. You and him together.
Now you on there. You on that shit. You slid too.
So y'all wanna do like a collab though? Like you and him, just you and him on a project.
Jack Boy be missing. Jack Boy be gone, man. He gonna be out the country somewhere.
You be around too? You be going everywhere.
Nah, I do.
Like how you keep up like with everything though, being on the road and stuff like that?
You gotta do it. That's just like just like I'm here to meet you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just tap in, like so people could really. I don't get stuck. Like I ain't trying to get stuck. Cause Miami fuck with me. It's just Miami. Nah, I gotta spread this shit. I'm all in Philly. I'm all in Baltimore, DMV. Like first place to play my music on the radio was a DMV, with DC.
Yeah, how I feel to hear yourself on the radio, cause a lot of people.
I was definitely listening to my shit on the radio. I was like sitting in the whip, I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Feel me? I was like, all right, on to the next. Yeah, like, feel me? Got that established. Shout out to Cav too. Well connected Cav.
Shout out to him. So what's next for Tav? Like, other than music?
They gonna see. They gonna see what type of gorilla they dealing with, man. You know, sometimes I'm from Miami. It's hard where I'm from, but I done broke down a lot of barriers already.
Yeah.
But it ain't over yet. Yeah, until I'm bigger than Ross.
What game did you take from him? Cause I know he spoke highly of you.
Yeah, he another super. He one of them ones like that music like flow through his veins for real. Like he was definitely one of the ones I used to listen to a lot when I was growing up. Like you feel me? Like he talk that shit and he make it stick. You feel me? Like everything he rap about fit him. Like
I feel that.
And he was one of the ones that like let you know like go get like in the music, like, go get the money like.
Okay then. Yeah. So I seen that you posted some on your page. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it because they gave you a lot of praise. Fat Joe and Rick Ross, how they really vibe with you and how good of a person you is. So Fat Joe said that you and him was locked in together. So what did you learn from him?
He the one that were like really like boosting my confidence. He the first one that he was like, nah, you got it. For real. Because I ain't asked him to hear me rap. I ain't even tell him I rap. He was like, why everybody calling you Tafia? I thought your name E. Like I was like, that's my rap name. He was like, you rap? I was like, yeah. I started in here. He was like, I'm gonna come to your room. I'm gonna come to your cell. I want to hit. Man, he came to my shit. I let him hear this freestyle I did off a Biggie beat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like that Notorious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, he made me repeat that shit like 5-6 times. He was like, nah, you hard. He was like, I believe you when you say. Cause I used to say shit like I used to walk around the door and be like, man, I'm gonna be the hottest nigga out of Miami. And after I'm taking over the whole Florida. Then after I'm taking over the whole South. Watch, I'm telling niggas I'm just talking shit though. I'm just talking shit, like laughing, talking shit. I used to say it so much, and I used to make other people repeat it. And not make them, but I say it so much, they was repeating it back to me. Like, Tafia gonna be the hottest thing out of Florida, the hottest thing out of Miami. Niggas repeating that shit. And the next thing you know, like, I'll pop, like, in Miami. And then niggas all locked up with me. They're like, bro, you remember you said that shit in there? Like, they getting goosebumps. Like, they was like, it's crazy. I was like, nah, shit. When I say something, I stand on it.
That was that manifesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. So, I got a few questions that I ask all my guests on the podcast that I want to get into. It's a very general question, nothing too crazy. So, now, do you value loyalty or respect? What you value more?
They kind of both go hand in hand. You can't.
How?
You can't have loyalty without respect. Cause you respecting how that person feel, or you respecting that person's presence. You know what I'm saying? You can't have loyalty without respect. If I don't respect you, I'm not gonna be loyal to you. You feel me? If I don't got no respect for you, I ain't got no business being loyal to you.
I feel that.
Yeah, at all. You feel me?
Okay then.
Remember, if somebody don't respect you, it's basically they don't like you.
I don't know. There's a lot of people I respect, but I don't like them.
If I don't like you, I don't respect you. Yeah, because it's not too often where I don't like somebody. If I don't like you, I don't respect you at all. I might respect something you did. I might respect the fact that you get money, but I don't like you. I don't respect you. I don't really like. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like somebody. I don't respect them. It ain't too often, but I just like people that's nasty people.
I feel that.
Feel me? Like that's why like me and Kodak we cool. Like we got the same like kind of like mentality. Like, but he got a bigger heart than me though.
Oh, y'all got a big heart?
Now I got a big heart, but when I say Jake got a big heart, he got a big heart. Like Kodak got a big heart. Like he really like love to love. Feel me? Like he really like show love for real, for real.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you could have 5 dinner guests, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
If I got what? 5 dinner alive?
5 dinner guests, dead or alive. Who would
Dinner?
They, yeah, dinner guests. Like if you were hosting a dinner, you have 5 people you want to invite. Who would you invite to the dinner?
That boy said dinner. Dead or alive? How they gonna come to dinner if they dead?
It's like you in a dream almost. Nobody ever asked me that.
Sound like a spooky dream. Dinner, dead or alive? I probably invite all girls, man.
Go ahead.
I ain't naming none that's dead. Mom just saying, to dinner?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Everybody got like specific meanings on why, they invited that certain dinner guest. Or, there's a meaning behind why.
I think it'd be better if you would have said studio. Invite them to the studio, not dinner.
I don't know.
I don't really have dinner with a group of men, bro. So I don't really.
It don't gotta be male. It could be male or female.
Yeah, I mean,
cause some people say, "Oh, I want to have dinner with Jay-Z, Kanye West, Elon Musk," cause we can sit down and have a conversation about business, or it's different ways. Everybody want to have their dinner. Like one dude came in here, he said he want to have dinner with all girls. He named every single girl he wanted, including his girlfriend. Said they all going to dinner together. So you say you want to invite all girls, so. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, nah.
I can't even name none on top of my head. There's so much. Nah, that's too much. What you call it? But if I'm gonna name some rappers, probably like Biggie, Jay-Z,
okay,
Lil Wayne, Tupac.
Okay.
I got one more in there. I'm gonna see. Somebody deep with it. I'm gonna say the last one.
I think you should put a girl in there.
A girl?
Yeah, a girl.
The reason why I'm gonna get to the reason why I'm saying all these names together. A girl though, I don't really listen.
You don't listen to female artists?
I do. But I don't really ride around bumping it though.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, I listen to it, like, even in the club, like sometimes, city girls might come out, I gotta catch myself saying the lyrics too. Like, you feel me? Like it don't look right. But last person I have to say, I ain't gonna lie, I put Fat Joe in there.
Okay.
Cause they deep in it. Like deep. These people played a big part in the game. Fat Joe played a big part in the game. And he one of the people that's still alive to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he sat me down and told me what he did, he helped this person get on, he helped this person get on. I'm like, damn, but he said, I don't broadcast it.
He say that all the time though.
Yeah, he ain't lying. He definitely not lying. That boy definitely not lying. He did. I was like, damn. That's when I looked at him different after that. I was like, yeah, he said, I don't care about it. He said, I did it just to do it. I ain't want no money from it. He the piece. He the one that piece all the people together, like help put them on. But yeah, nah, he done dealt with these people. He done been around these people. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that type of conversation. What these people gonna talk about? Cause you know Jay-Z fought with Biggie hard. You know what I'm saying? Pop was different. He got Fat Joe. He like got a piece. He like a piece of all of them. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that type of convo. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how that go down. I want to see what they talk about if they were to get in a room together.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. I'm just speaking on from what I know. You feel me? I'm just only one I really know personally is Fat Joe out of all of them. I met Jay-Z one time, but I ain't talked to him like that.
They say he's not one for the words. Like he just
Nah. That boy just float through the room. Real rap, that boy just float. Boy walking on L. Different.
I feel that, man. Shout out to Tafia, man, for coming through.
No, for sure. You already know.
Y'all check him out, man. He hot right now. He going crazy.
Going crazy.
Trap flow.
The label, like, man, I'm ready to drop again right now. The album just dropped like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Like, they like, man, let the album breathe for a little bit, man. I'm ready to drop. I dropped the album, now I want to drop that street shit now. Like, the street shit gonna be pressure.
I'm tapped in heavy.
Pressure.
So y'all go view him. Shout out for him to coming through. Shout out to his team. Shout out to DJ Medias once again.
They gotta get that mention my name.
Yeah, go get that mention my name.
Mention my name.
He covered his face like this one out there, cause he ain't gonna talk to it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
One
yeah,
of the
y'all,
hardest albums out in the game right now.
y'all go view him. But that's it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And we out. Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What Will I Think of Podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. We got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. If y'all really vibe with me. And we out.